Hello everyone, welcome to dmetalgalaxy YouTube channel. Here we are with Rikard, long time no see, and we have covered a bit of them last 4 years or 2 years ago, long time, but here we are before you arrive in Ireland. Welcome, Rikard.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, last time we saw each other on Ireland, right?
Yes, and we did an offline interview, and now we are here in person, so basically, different format, that's our new stuff, live stuff. So let's talk about Evergrey live and about you. Can you shortly introduce yourself? For the whole introduction, they need, of course, what's it, but what's Evergrey nowadays?
I'm Rick Sander, keyboard player of Evergrey. And this is our first show for a pretty long European tour we're doing now. It's gonna be we're gonna be home like the day before Christmas, so it's gonna be a long tour. But we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah. And question then, you're going with our friends virtual Symmetry, and I spoke with Marco, and he's unfortunately skipping Dublin because he's busy, but he said some words about you. And you are allowed to say something back. Be careful or not.
I mean, we toured with them last time, and it was a great tour. So we're really happy that they wanted to do this again with us. They have some new members now also, but I'm sure we're gonna have a great time.
Definitely, I can believe that, and I'm so sad. And for viewers, I think they're sad as well in Dublin. Let us know. And you're going with a new album, if I'm correct. You have new stuff, and you change your image as well. So can you tell us more about the new upcoming thing in Evergrey? What's new with you?
Well, I don't know if anything really. Well, we have a new drummer. Jonas decided he really didn't want to tour anymore, so that was the reason. But we have Seaman now, who's a great guy and a great drummer, and I'm sure it's going to work out really good. And then it's pretty much business as usual with Evergrey. We have uploaded our stage show a little bit, but you will get to see that on the show. But yeah.
So for Brainstorm Festival, anything that will be different than Dublin?
Well, I mean, it's a long time until we play in Dublin, but I'm sure I think it's going to be pretty similar because we're headlining, so we can do the full set and do all the songs that we will do on the rest of the tour as well. So I think if nothing dramatically happens, it will be pretty much the same show in Dublin as well.
Amazing. So keep your eyes peeled what we are covering on Brainstorm Festival, because that's what you can expect in Dublin. And speaking about Dublin, so it won't be so much the same. If I'm correct, Emptiness of Mind.
Theories of Emptiness.
Theories of Emptiness. Yeah, exactly. And there is a brain school and so on. So you change from selfless heart portrait to a different image. Yeah. And there is one song that's a bit darker where Tom's daughter's song as background as well, Catatonia. Yeah. So can you tell us more about the transition, why Evergrey went darker, what emotions were there, and maybe what inspired this art to be created? Maybe you're right. We want to present ourselves a little bit different, because usually we have the album covers. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of details. And we wanted to really try something new, but I mean it's just album cover. I think the music is still like in the Evergrey vein. Maybe it's a bit different because Johan, our bass player, he has written a lot of the songs on the album, and he hasn't been writing that much before, so maybe that makes it feel a little bit different. But I mean it's Tom's voice, it's Tom's lyrics. Usually quite dark, thoughtful lyrics. So I mean, it's still Evergrey. It's nothing really dramatic changes, I would say.
But I would say a bit different concept, and I think you evolved. When I was listening to the songs, I feel there's much more emotions, and I think it's about the dark times we are in. So I would say you just evolved naturally as every person and hit by what's happening around. And I really liked the artwork you did as well with the black image and then the stones and so on.
The video, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, we have. You have to be creative to come up with new ideas when you make new videos, and that was turned out pretty good, I think.
And how do you keep creating ideas? How do you still keep this inspiration then?
We still think it's very fun to do what we do. We're happy that we still can do this after all these years. At the same time, we have to be creative to make it fun for us.
Great. And then as well, so you're coming back to Dublin, you are here at Brainstorm, so what can you say about Brainstorm Festival, about how does Evergrey fit, and what do you think about this festival?
I mean, it's always great to play in Holland because the venues are really great everywhere. We never played here before, but I'm sure it's going to be great. We're headlining, which is fun because then we can play a longer set as well. So I'm just feel very positive about the show tonight. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it will be great. What I saw with the videos, I'm super stoked and so on. And you're signed with Napalm Records, who helped with setting up, and as well, thank you for Hold Tight for sending all promo materials. So, what can you say about Hold Tight and Napalm Records?
I mean, we've done 2 albums now with Napalm, and it's a really good collaboration. And I think we have one more album. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, on the contract we have one more, but I mean, it's been great. So we'll see. We'll have that discussion when it's
and that's so great. So we have catched up and so on. Any last words to our viewers who maybe were watching from Dublin and are like, should I go out the house for the Dublin show?
See you in Dublin, and nice to meet this lovely lady again.
Thank you so much,
Rikard. See you.
See you, and have a great one. Bye, and support Evergrey.
Bye-bye.